Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a Revolution Forever Flawless palette collection video for you. I have just dropped all of these. I really hope none of them have smashed. I have been collecting these a few years. I absolutely love them. There's some in here that I've had literally years. There's some of them that I'm obsessed with. Some of them I've got fairly recently and I just really love them. So we're going to show you my Forever Flawless palette collection. If you don't know what this is, Revolution have a series within their eyeshadow palettes which is based in a tin, and the formula I really love, and I love the theming as well. This is so cute. I haven't actually counted how many I have, but I'm going to show you them, tell you why I love them, and I don't think we're going to be decluttering any of these because I love them so much. If you like beauty and makeup and vlog videos, please do subscribe because I do upload really regularly, and I am uploading every single day in August, which is when I'm filming this now, which is so exciting. I'm just going to pull them out one at a time. This is one of my favourites. This is the Forever Flawless Soft Butterfly. I did do a full video of this and I absolutely love it. I think it did the best out of all of my Forever Flawless palette videos. I love it so much. This one didn't get as much hype as I thought it would. Love the packaging. And then inside it really does reflect the name. It's called Soft Butterfly. It's got quite a few nudie kind of colours in here. I love the shimmers. I probably will swatch at least one from the palettes. This is the one that I'm going to do from the Soft Butterfly. It's beautiful. I'm going to try and get as close as I can physically. You can see it's very shimmery, absolutely stunning. In the pans you've got little butterflies, which I think is so cute, and I really love this one, and that shimmer is absolutely glorious. Again, I don't think this one got enough hype. I just love this one so much. And all of these palettes I have had loads of fun with over the years. Next up we've got one of the Friends palettes. This is the I'll Be There For You palette. The packaging of this is so cute. I love it so much. It's very nostalgic, especially if you're a 90s kid or just love Friends in general. This one is stunning. And then inside you do get a palette size mirror in all of the palettes. I think this one is perfect for autumn. I love the golds in here and the shimmers are beautiful. I'm going to go in this one in this palette. And I always love the names of the shades in the palettes. They're so cute and fitting to the actual palette itself. And I think the theming of these palettes is so good. I don't think I could rank these palettes. I just think I love them all. But yeah, I really like this one and I love that pink shade. That one's called Doll's House and I just love it. I just love it so much. Next up, this is the first one I ever got. It hardly looks used. This is the Birds of Paradise palette. This is the first one I picked up. I think I must have got this about 5 years ago. I love the packaging. It's very different. And then inside there's the most beautiful rainbow palette ever. I think this might have been the second rainbow palette that I ever had in my collection. The first one was the NYX Brights, which I still actually have. But this is beautiful. It's very neon. It's good for festivals. I feel like we've got to swatch this shade here. What's that called? Take Flight. I just love them. They're so pretty. I'm gonna have to go in that one. I love pink. They're so pretty. Ignore that one. That one's from the other palette, but I feel like I need to dig this out a lot more. It has got a couple of glitter shades in the top corner, which I don't think people were a fan of, but to be honest, I love them. Love glitter, and that is absolutely spectacular. That's the Birds of Paradise palette. Would highly recommend this if you're looking for a rainbow palette. I do actually have another Friends palette from this collection, which looks a bit similar, but this one is super rainbowy. Next is one that is probably my most recent one. This is the Amethyst from the Crystal collection. Love the look of this packaging. Me and my friend did a collaboration video with one of these. I picked one and then she picked one, and this purple palette is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love the look of this palette. It's very lavender, very violet, and perfect for amethyst. It's literally stunning. If I was to ever want a shade of purple, I would so go in this. I love the lavender shades. It's very reflecting of the amethyst theme. I love it so much, and the shades are beautiful. I definitely think this would be good for the Eras tour if you're doing an enchanted Speak Now outfit. This is so pretty. And I feel like all these shades as well go really well together. They're very delicate, they're very shimmery. I think in the Forever Flawless palette collection, the shimmers are so good. I really love the theming of this one as well. I really enjoyed this collection. Next up, we've got one of my favourites. This is the Clueless palette. Love the design design of this one. I think it's absolutely adorable. It's very nostalgic. I think it's actually called Clueless As If. Inside, this is what it looks like. This one, I absolutely loved it. I have kept this. I've seen loads of people declutter it, but I love it. This is a really weird shade because it's kind of squishy, but it's beautiful. And this one as well, I remembered using that in my testing video. I did do a collaboration video with that one as well. I just love the colours in this. They are very pretty. I feel like this is a perfect highlighter shade, and I just love how you can use the palette for different things. Like I said, I think there's a couple of highlighter shades in these palettes, and I absolutely love this one. I really like this Tinkerbell shade as well. It's absolutely beautiful and such good quality shimmer. If you like nostalgia and you love the Clueless film, you will probably love this. Next up, I've got one that I don't think I've used yet. This is the Game of Thrones Mother of Dragons palette. Love the packaging of this. I haven't actually watched Games of Thrones, but I love the look of this. I feel like it's the perfect autumn Halloween palette. I am excited to test it out this Halloween. This one might actually be the most recent one, just because I think I did get this after the Amethyst one, but like I said, I haven't actually used this other than this swatch. Look at that gold. If you watch this channel a lot, you know I love golds. They are beautiful. So I'm excited to do a look with this. I do think it looks similar to the Friends palette, the original one, but I do really like it. And I think even with the theming of the Games of Thrones, I don't know what Game of Thrones is, really sorry, but I can still appreciate the makeup, and I really like that. This is one of the OGs. This is the Batman palette. I think it's just called Batman, and that's what the packaging looks like. I really like this one. It's kind of a satin matte, and then it's got the copper bat logo. Really like the way this looks. It's very smart. And this was the palette that actually made me start uploading makeup testing videos again. I used to do it years ago, and then when this collection came out, I decided to start uploading them again. So we actually have this palette to thank if you like my makeup videos. That's what the swatches look like of those. Love them. Love the purple. I remember loving the gold as well, obviously, but this is a really different palette to me. It is not normally my colour story, but I did manage to get a really pinky, lilac-y, delicate look out of this when I tested it, and I really appreciate it. I feel like this yellow does turn up quite a bit in a few of these palettes, but this is more of a mustard tone. More to do with the Batman logo, I'd have thought, but yeah, really like this. Very unusual. I will be keeping this, obviously, because it's just a cool palette, isn't it? I'm going to save my favourite till the end, but this is a close second. This is one of the newer ones. It's the Dreamer palette. I definitely got this the most recent. This is literally my aesthetic down to a T. It's perfect. I love the packaging, very glittery, and it just looks really sweet. This one we had a bit of drama with because they all arrived smashed from Pretty Little Thing, but we managed to smush the shades back in. I love that this shade's called Era. It's very fitting for the Eras tour coming up, and they're very lilac-y shades. They're the Y2K series from Revolution. Absolutely beautiful. Love them. I've got to touch this one here. It's very teal. Ooh, look at that. Okay, it matches my top as well. The sequins. I really, really love this palette. I think it was a lot of fun to play with. I kind of want to do another look with it. I'm going to go in this one and just see. Oh. Oh, that's very Elsa. Yeah, I really love this palette. It has a lot of me in it, I feel. So it's something that I could reach for easily. And I definitely want to do another video with this. That periwinkle blue is stunning. If you like pastel colours, you'll probably like this. And I think this is still available because it's fairly new. Not sure about the others. They're quite old, but this one is definitely still available. Next up, we've got another Friends one. This is called We Were on a Break. Love the packaging of this. Very nostalgic for Friends fans. I actually have a keyring that's this door frame here. So cute, and love the purple, love the gold, and I feel like these are really good sizes too. This is the Rainbow Friends palette. Absolutely love this. I love the names. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see the names if you're a Friends fan. Some of these will ring bells, but I love the shimmers in these. I think they're stunning. I'm gonna have to go in this green one. That's very luminous. We're gonna go to purple as well. I always try to be delicate in my palettes just because I don't want to ruin them, and I don't want to ruin the picture frames and things. But the Forever Flawless ones always have indentations in the pans, which I think makes it extra special. It's a nice little attention to detail. That green is very neon. If you love Friends and you're looking for a neutral or a neon one, I think depending on your taste you can get one which suits you, which I think is really nice, and I just love this. I think it's perfect for festival season. Just love it. Next up, we've got the mini version of my favourite palette. Have you guessed what it is yet? This is the My Type on Paper Love Island and Revolution palette. This is the tiny version. This is what the palette looks like. It's a tiny 8-pan one. I don't think I've seen any more like this, but I did get the whole Love Island collection when it came out. Love this. I think these palettes that I'm going to show you now are the ones that I've filmed with the most over the years. I've done so many videos on these. I've got to go in this purple too. That's what the shades look like from the mini palette. Love this. I feel like that looks like a colour that we just swatched actually in another palette with a pink and a gold tint, but I love this palette. I think it's so fun. I am somebody who doesn't watch Love Island, but I appreciate this makeup so much. As I said, this is one of my favourite Forever Flawless palettes. No, it's actually one of my favourite palettes ever. This and this one that I'm going to show you. My all-time favourite palette after this one is the I've Got a Text Love Island palette. Although I think the packaging should have had a beach on it like the box did, I love this. Love the inside. I will never get rid of this. If someone squished it or dropped it, I'd be so sad. But this is my favourite palette ever. I think it's very Malibu Barbie. It's just beautiful. Love the teal. And I've done so many videos on this. I feel like I've got to swatch a pink now just to show you what it looks like together. That's so Malibu Barbie. I think it's stunning. It's got hearts indented on it like the little palette has. I just love it. And I don't watch Love Island, but as soon as this came out, I was obsessed. I still am obsessed. I'm obsessed with their highlighter as well. And yeah, just my favourite palette ever. I'm not actually joking. When I say this is my favourite palette in my entire collection, that would be factual. I just love it. Yeah, perfect. Just got it all over my leggings. And this is what they both look like together from the Love Island collection. I feel like they complement each other very well, and that's what they look like side by side a bit closer. I love the shimmer quality and Forever Flawless palettes by Revolution and highly recommend them. That was my Forever Flawless palette collection. Let me know what your thoughts, and if there's anything in this collection that you've got, just let me know what your personal Forever Flawless favourite palette is. I'd love to know that. That was a mouthful. I've got it all over my leggings. My pink leggings are now brown. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you want to see more beauty makeup videos and vlogs, I do upload very regularly, so please subscribe. It would mean the world. If you want to see more, you can follow me on Instagram. That's at Zoey Glitter, Zoey with a Y, where I just post makeup and beauty things like that. Also, let me know what other kind of collection videos you'd like me to film. I am open to ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!